Hey up, everybody. You've got Lady Hippy at the bar, as you can well see. Yeah, I haven't been here for 2 days. I got to admit, I apologize. Now, I know y'all miss me. It's for entertainment purposes only. Yeah. So if you do see me, hit the like, hit the dislike. Ask what that dumbass is doing. It helps the channel out. Subscribe, tell your friends. If you're like me, you just cross your fingers and run with it. No, I do not get paid for this, folks. I didn't start this to get paid. I think it's social Woodstock as far as I'm concerned. And I am a lady hippie and an Army veteran. We were the first cycle of women to train at as they disbanded the WET Corps, the Women's Auxiliary Corps for the Army. So I'm old. And I've also been a little ill. So, yeah, don't even say it. I know how bad these cameras look. Yeah, I didn't even have time to do a manicure. It's not going to do it. I always get up here and fidget. So anybody that's seen me in the past 8 months, 7 months, whatever the hell we're on now, has seen me fidget. A lovely new gown Robert bought me. Isn't it cute? It goes to the floor, and this motif is printed at the bottom, kind of looks sweat, but other thing. It's dark blue. It looks black, but it's dark blue. And it goes with 3 or 4 pair of my shoes, so I'm good to go. It's a perfect length. It actually hits the floor above your feet so that where you're walking, you're not sweeping your gown, and I don't have to take it up. Usually, I have to take it up nowadays. Used to have trouble finding a size 1. Don't even don't even go there. So I wonder whatever I've got my chat up, guys. Anybody that feels like they could take me on, bring it. I would love to talk to you today. I'm not going to be on for very long this morning. Well, it's almost noon, and generally I try to pop these in between 10 and 12. I know y'all can hear me too much. Am I going higher or lower? There we go. I don't have a sound man. I do this all myself. Shut up. I'm learning this I go. Again, do not make money on it. Did not say I would not like to make money on it. Just saying, you know, it's such a way to stock. For me, I got up here and fussed out about the Social Security that we've all paid into, and the Medicaid and Medicare you pay into. And by the way, as a word of warning, when you turn 65, if you're not enrolled in Medicaid and Medicare, it will cost you upwards of $174 a month. Whether you want it or not, you automatically enrolled. And that's more than I ever paid for Blue Cross Blue Shield. And I thought they were crooks, but good grief. And that comes out of your retirement, out of your Social Security. I don't know what they're doing with Medicaid and Medicare funds they got just for me. Hmm? Thousands of dollars. You'll never see them. That's your insurance. That's to pay for your insurance when you get old and get on security. Yeah, that's Social Security. I love the name. But I give them credit. I have, as I had stated earlier, I'm an Army veteran. One of the first women trained as the men. We had Vietnam Airborne Rangers. No, they were not freaking happy. I'm 5'2". If wet with rocks in my pocket, I didn't even reach 100 pounds, and the radio weighed about that back then. Wasn't just these little things. No, we didn't have phones where you could call home. You had to stand in line with all the rest of the guys and use what they called a Watts line. You had 3 minutes from wherever you were. So enough about me, right? So yeah, we've rescued a couple more kittens since maybe I last talked to you. Another one got caught in the tarpaulin. I heard it in the kitchen crying, and I went out and saw, grabbed the scissors. End of tarpaulin. No more tarpaulins. I've checked the boats, I've checked the back, I've checked the front. The only problem I have is I use a plastic tablecloth in the front. I hope they won't get that done, but that's again about me. So, who saw President Trump expertly recover from an assassination event? It was pretty awesome. He's up there like this. There's the American flag behind him. Do you know that picture will never die out? The world will end, and that picture will be up somewhere, like the Queen, like Queen Elizabeth II. In her sainted memory, I admired her a lot. I really and will always admire her, Princess Diana, Prince William. I don't have much for King Charles, I'm afraid. I'm glad he's happy. It's a pity they had snatched that happiness from his wife, his first wife, by taking her life. And you can talk to me about that all day long. They didn't take that young lady. They didn't have to cut her out. They just put her in the ambulance and gone. They didn't do that for a couple hours. 5 minutes away. A couple hours it took. Make sure she's going to be dead on arrival. She's severely injured. Wasn't a trauma unit available? On the contrary, blessing, knowing that you were called to this. I personally believe what she said. They're going to make me have a car accident. So if you're a Christian and you're part of the Democrat, and I love what the headline said about former President Trump, and I have no trouble giving him his timely earned it. Former President Trump recovered. First off, there were 3 shots before the Secret Service even got to the podium. Before that, now the first one hit his knee, and by the third one, he was down on his own volition. Secret Service didn't knock him down there. I loved all that. Oh, we're protecting him. Shit, they wasn't protecting that man. They knew there was a shooter up there. The first thing you do, and I'm an old Army veteran, but the first thing I do if I was security is clear top every freaking building. Especially when they tell your stupid asses there's a man climbing up there with what they call long guns now. AR-15. We all come from families. I do not know how he didn't kill more people. Probably because as one guy said that saw it, peeled his head. I heard 8 shots, but I can't tell which ones were returned. They said 5 shots were loosed. I know that 3 were seriously injured. 1 was killed. And our former President Trump was miraculously hit, but in an area he could recover from. Had he been a millimeter forward or backwards or even to the side, he would have been dead. Those bullets